animals than books with black people on them.
Standing shoulder to shoulder on the steps of the Department of Education, parents and advocates of black students.
We will not be ignored. We will not let our children fall through the cracks.
Tanisha Grant is a mother and grandmother and the executive director of an organization called Parents Supporting Parents. She and others here are calling for equity in New York City public schools. They want the current mayoral candidates to talk about how they can introduce change.
You got to talk about what you're going to do for black people. Anyone who sits in that seat has to know that we are a viable, an important part of the fabric of New York City. And we are tired of people benefiting from our vote, but treating us invisible when they get in.
Dr. Shango Blake is the president of Black Influencers United. He says the current mayoral race in the city is an opportunity to talk about the history of racial inequality in the education system and its impacts.
If we don't stop the school-to-prison pipeline, then our children don't have a future.
What they're hoping to see from the city's next mayor? Less school suspension rates, better training for black teachers, higher retention rates for black educators, and a greater investment in the ability for young black people to build generational wealth.
Representation is not a luxury, and silence is definitely not leadership.
These advocates say that so far, they've been met with silence from mayoral candidates Zohran Mamdani, Andrew Cuomo, and Curtis Sliwa.
We have the most segregated school system in the country, but New York is supposed to be progressive. But the way that our school system is run, we can see that it's not.
Because when it comes to black children, we are prepared to fight for ours.
Families and advocates of black students say they are tired of feeling invisible and being dismissed. Behind me on the steps of the Department of Education, their message to mayoral candidates in this election is clear. Equity in education cannot be an afterthought. In Lower Manhattan, Gibran Caroline Boyce, New York City News Service.